We're here with Emily Batty at Hardwood, your home course where you have now just become the Pan American Games champion in women's mountain bike. Emily, first question, where did you finally attack and get away from Catherine? Because the two of you were together for most of the race.
Yeah, you're right. Coming into this event, we knew one another was going to be each other's biggest competitor, and we've raced here a time or two before together, and it's a really amazing track. I think it's a spectacular spectator course, lots of different features, lots of climbing, so it really came down to who wanted to go when and where, and if the other person could counter that or hang on in some situations. Catherine's an amazing athlete. You know, she's current world champion, so it was not going to be easy by all means. But there was definitely an extra edge being in home, country with all of those fans cheering us on, and it was just Canada. It was just roaring with Canada, and like, if anyone says it gives you the advantage, it's an energy you can't even describe. It's so amazing. So thank you to everyone that came out. It was just amazing. I just heard rumor that it was 6,000 people here. So. In fact, that just really shows that Canada is hungry for cycling and how amazing the sport is in general. It's just growing. It's just incredible to be part of.
What does Pan Am Gold mean to you?
Oh wow, it's up there. We go to every start line and try to do well, and our racing is pretty limited as far as different variety of races. We're really just going to the line to win, because we're doing 6 World Cups, World Championships, and a few training races in between. So to take Pan American gold medal is definitely up there, and I think really just learning as much as we can for the Olympics, which is actually only 12 months away, and it shows, as long as you have confidence in your training and your program and your equipment and the support around us, that it's definitely going to hopefully pan out and just making it happen in 12 months at the Olympics.
Sorry, how old do you figure you were when you first rode on this course?
Wow, that's a good question. I would have been 10, so that's actually 17 years ago. And they've done so much work, and it's not that far from Toronto, so it's a great place for families to bring their kids out, and it's just a wonderful event. Yeah.
Emily, people here consider you their hometown girl. You spent years training on this course here in Hardwood. How does it feel to have a gold around your neck on this course that you grew up training on?
Even just hearing that is like, wow. It's a huge honor, just to bring all the people that have supported me and the Canadians in general, and off the course, and coaches, and all the engineers that put all the hard work. Like, all of this it's a giant win. It's not just for me, and it's really inspiring, and it's just such a great honor.
So Emily, with half lap to go, it was still the two of you together. When did you finally manage to get away from Catherine?
Yeah, back to being Catherine world champion, you weren't just going to ride Catherine off your wheel. She's an incredible athlete, and she's an amazing climber, and pretty matched, technically. So it really just came down to patience, and that, patience in life is a virtue, and definitely Catherine is she would rather lead, and I would rather be patient and wait, and so we took a few turns, but we just made it harder for each other, and really just trying to use this and learn and take it to the next level, in 12 months' time.
So was it on one of the climbs or to a technical section? When did you finally get away from her?
Yeah, so it was maybe half a lap to go. I tried to make an attack, and she kind of held me out in the little rougher section, so good on her. And then it was just patience, and then trying to take one more attack, and then it finally stuck, and then you literally leave everything out there, and my mouth was like just dropped, and it was just like, 5 more minutes of suffering, and so that's where it happened.